Hello everyone, this is David Gay speaking. Thank you very much for taking the time to visit my GoFundMe page, and a very special thank you to those of you who have given me words of support and encouragement, telling me to keep my spirits up and to never give up, and especially for those people who have given donations to my cause. Now, regarding my cause, I realize I am off to an incredibly slow start right now. I do understand there's a lot of charitable donations and funding going on GoFundMe right now. I've actually come across a few of them myself, or there's this one particular person that has a home with children, and his family is going to be thrown out onto the streets, which is pretty sad. I can tell you right now, as an adult, living on the street is not a fun experience. It's even worse for a child. I certainly do not want to see that person go through what I'm going through right now, and I do not want to see kids go through what I'm going through right now. It's tough enough as it is already out there. I'm also aware of people who have medical conditions who are not covered by government medical programs, who have come onto this service to get money for necessary medicine and surgery. Their situation is quite dire, and I will admit it's more dire than I am because, you know, I don't have any medical problems. I'm reasonably healthy because I take good care of myself. I always eat proper foods, and I don't have a drug or a drug problem or an alcohol problem. So I'm in good health compared to these people. Having said this, just because I'm a single guy with no kids and in perfect health, that doesn't necessarily mean that my cause is any less important. I want to explain something to you guys out there, that it's really very tough for me to be out in the open like this, in the elements. Right now I'm facing fairly mild stuff such as rain and heat waves, which is really not too bad. But you know, pretty soon November and December is going to be coming around the corner. And I'm going to be facing minus 30 Celsius winters with wind chills up to minus 40 degrees Celsius, with a lot of snow, a lot of ice. And I'm going to be exposed to that, and all the clothing in the world at nighttime is not going to protect me if I don't have a place to go. I'm at extreme risk of hypothermia, and if I fall and hurt myself in the middle of the night, I may not be able to call for help. I may not be sick now, but after going through a winter like that, I probably will be very sick and will be in need of some sort of medical attention. It is absolutely vital that I get my campaign going and get some money in the bank so that not only can I have someplace to stay, maybe like a cheap hotel once in a while to escape the tough storms, but it also could go to what I'm trying to do right now is to get myself back to school and get myself back to the workforce, so I'm a contributing member of society through my taxes, not living a substandard existence that I am right now. I mean, no human being should have to live like this. I understand that we live in a capitalistic society and we have to pay for the stuff that we have. But I think, you know, shelter is not one of those things that we should be paying 6 digits for, you know. I think it's completely insane that we are paying $500,000 for a house, you know, for a shelter. And that's the situation that I'm in right now, because I can't even afford money to go into a shelter or to a social housing program. So I do need this sort of assistance from you guys out there. Now, I've been told by many people, you know, dude, you're asking for $11,000 for going back to school and getting yourself off the street. No one is going to give you that amount of money. Well, you're absolutely right. No one person is going to give me that amount of money. But if those of you out there in the social media land, in the blogosphere, and YouTube videos, you know, if you can take a moment to stop watching the cat videos and and some of the pranks being pulled on YouTube, and just listen to me for a second, and just donate $1 a piece for every person that's out there in social media land to my cause, this campaign would have had its ass kicked by now. $11,000 by 11,000 people is a small fraction of what really exists out there on the internet. So I'm asking you people out there right now to spread my video to as many people as you possibly can, and understand that I want to work. I'm not a drug addict. I'm not an alcoholic. You know, I don't have a criminal record. I've never done anything wrong to deserve a life like this. I used to be in IT for 20 years. I was an honest man, and I'm still an honest man. I lived an honest living. I just got hit by the recession and my fortunes went south as a result of this. So I'm just asking for a chance to not even return to IT land. I just want to basically have some sort of job, like a minimum wage job. I don't care if I get benefits or not. I just need a shelter over my head, because living out here right now, it's sunny and cheery right now, as you can see. But I'm going to tell you something right now. Winter's coming around the corner. And I'm going to have to be facing this shit with winter and snow and ice and wind chills up to -40. Do you really want me to be out there in the middle of that for something that I didn't do? You know, I don't think anybody deserves this. I know I don't deserve this. So please, if you're listening and if you got a heart, just give $1 to my cause and get as many people as possible to my cause. Donate through WePay or through even go to the information that I provided. You can pay through PayPal if you want. I'm willing to sit down with you and meet with you face to face. If you guys happen to be in the Kitchener, Waterloo, or Cambridge area, I'm willing to sit down with you and talk to you about maybe doing some work for you. You know, some part-time work, full-time work, contract work, whatever. I'm a desperate man to get myself out of a desperate situation. Can you please help me out? Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video, and take care of yourself. Bye for now.